We are back. Hello. Hope everyone is living and thriving today and not doing anything ridiculous, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you were out and about during Labor Day weekend. And I'm pretty sure that a percentage of you left your masks behind and said, only got one life or whatever. I did not. So I'm proud of myself for holding true to that. I did see a lot of y'all and your cousins out, totally forgetting that there wasn't a pandemic going on. And at this point in our journey, I've chosen to no longer state obvious things like you shouldn't be going out with no mask on. If you're doing it, my words mean nothing. So I've taken the high-low road of if you got it, you got it. Us people here who don't want to get COVID and are doing everything in their power to avoid it, which reminds me, Collider Silver time. Who are me to judge? I'm gonna get right into the show. If y'all want to be out here with your asses out, looking ridiculous, you go on ahead. I've done my part. I've done my community service here. Let's get right into moments of gratitude, common sense. So today's show is going to be wrapped around a couple of interesting things I've seen given the state of dating for us who are still out here, male and female, trying to understand what the fuck is happening. But I'm glad I have common sense. I navigated a couple of unique situations this weekend, which were pretty interesting. And there are things that I'll take on as my responsibility. There are things that someone else will take on as their responsibility. But common sense isn't common. And a lot of people are limited through their life experiences so that they don't develop a full bank of common sense. You know what I'm saying? Life experiences can leave you out here doing some really dumb stuff. And it's evident that we need to have more conversations around it. But again, who are me at this point to point this out? I'm just going to get right to the news, but I am grateful for having common sense. And I'm grateful that I have friends that will tell me if I sound crazy to remind me that I need common sense. So as you know, we still got to vote this guy out of office. And here's the thing. I'll be honest with you. Biden, hey, Kamala, yes, right? This guy in office, big no. But we need to vote everybody who is trash out of office. The House, the Senate, district court judges and stuff are appointed already. But a lot of these people are very far right leaning. And, that's going to have to be something that gets redone probably after we're no longer here. That's the sucky part as to why all of these murders and cases and stuff like that are not resolved properly, especially when you look at the Breonna Taylor situation in Kentucky. The AG is McConnell's mentee. And the way that they use blacks within the confines of the Republican and the far right community is kind of like pawns. So Herman Cain, who died not from cancer, but from COVID. What a way to go out after beating cancer. That sucks. And then you got your girl Candy. They ain't even like inviting her to do nothing. Like, you know, it's like a pawn play. So, you know, there's a lot of voting that has to occur to get people out the paint. And we have to do that. So don't just, you know, yes, get this Klansman out of office, but also look at the Senate, look at the House, look at your city council, look at your mayors. I didn't know that New York had such a concerning mayor until a few years ago. But man, what are you doing? But y'all like it apparently, because this is what we're dealing with here. But you know, damn, that sucks. All right, we're gonna get right to the thing that I think you all care about. So I woke up this morning and I do my prep for the show after I do my morning cardio. So my morning cardio is I ride my bike, got home, took a shower. I don't have a beat on today because I put like moisturizer on my face. I need that to do its thing, which is really great. And I went on Twitter. I saw a statement from Michael Arceneaux on Twitter talking about why he didn't click on the fact that Odell Beckham was trending. I asked him, hey, what did I miss? Apparently, I missed some shit that I wish I didn't see. I just want to talk about it because I feel like I just feel like we need to have a grown conversation about how we got to this, right? Like, I get it, you know, it's COVID, you know, news is news, you know, but let's just go into the item that we're going to discuss, and you can educate me on a couple of things. I know I'm really building it up, but if you haven't seen the story yet, you know, you might get mad. If you have kids around, please put your kids away. I'm going to give you like 5 seconds. 5 like parent seconds, which is really 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 3.5. See, I did the 3.5. That's what you parents do. That's what teachers do. 4, 4.5. It's really 8 seconds. I'm giving you that time. 5. So, yeah, I'm just going to give this as full screen. I'm going to take everything down. And you are going to tell me what your thoughts are on this little coinky dink here. Let's get into it now.
Yeah, go, baby. You can't. You gotta. You can keep it.
Okay, I will tell y'all the story.
Allegedly. We're avoiding lawsuits here.
Allegedly.
We're dodging.
Okay. Yes, he loves to be shitted on.
Woo!
Okay, that was my first time ever. I never
did it. You actually did it?
I actually couldn't shit. Okay, I couldn't shit. Okay,
I don't think I could shit on the baby either.
I could not do it. That was something like I'm a wild. I could do some freak asshole shit. You know what I'm saying? But the shit part, you can't just do that to me like on the spot.
Like shit right now.
Okay, he wanted me to come on the plane. He was like, make sure you don't have any underwear. Don't take a shower for 24 hours. I'm like, damn, what the fuck you on? But he was like, take a picture. This is how I got thrown out. He was like, take a picture of you shitting. So I was like, all right, fuck, I can do that. So I took a whole video, bitch. What you want? I was like,
I love you. Took a video
of me shitting. So I sent it to him. I got like the next maybe 2 hours. I was in Houston.
Was it like a selfie video? How did you do this?
I was just
need that. I need lessons.
Shitting, just like I made it sexy as possible.
Of course, I'm gonna do that. I feel like anything you do is sexy. Just we got the blueprint here. Fuck it. The exclusive on No Jumper, babe.
So here's where I'm like, okay. Yes. Shitting is a thing. I didn't know that y'all didn't know that, but it is a thing. Like, people like that. I just want to know, like, what type of NDAs are people signing nowadays, right? Like, this has been a trending topic for a minute today. And I'm just wondering, like, you can't say that you do freaky stuff and this, like, counts as a freaky thing. I don't even know how to, like, help y'all figure that out for yourself as adults. But, you know, it's not like, these are not good NDAs that these players are signing. These are not good NDAs. I know y'all want to talk about the shitting part. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these NDAs. These are not good NDAs. He needs to talk to a lawyer. Like, these are not good NDAs. I wish, like, unfortunately, I don't know who that young sister is. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I want to say it's Ruby Rose, but I don't know. But these NDAs are not solid. We know all your shit. Oh, so funny. Oh, man. Like, these, like, you know, I would think that Odell would have better. I just NDAs are key. I know y'all want to talk about this man liking getting shitted on and peed on. Y'all, let me tell you something. If you think that's freaky at this day and age, I don't know what to tell you, but this is about better NDAs. And sometimes NDAs don't work. So, like, I don't know. He needs that Beyonce NDA. He needs a Beyonce NDAs. He needs that. I hope he gets that, because that'll help him out a lot. You know, that'll help him out tremendously. So, as you know, this show today is more about love and dating. I personally feel like the pool of what a lot of women and men have left are considered the pool from, like, the Left Behind books. So if you were ever, like, forced into believing in a white Jesus, or you were, like, part of, like, any, like, VBS, which is a Vacation Bible School program, Real Thugs Know, or if you went to, like, a Baptist, Kojic, Apostolic, faith-based church, or if you went to one of them, like, churches where, like, the white guy, like, sings, like, stuff while playing the guitar and preaching. It's like, Jesus is the answer. He's our friend, and yes, we love him. Like, one of those in a big auditorium. You know about, like, the Left Behind books. You know about them. I feel like I am in literally the Left Behind series, and it is scary as a grown-up who cares about, like, 5 things. Like, I love to travel, I love fitness, I love eating healthy, I love, you know, doing active activities, and I love ambition and desire to, like, you know, thrive, right? Like, you want to thrive. Also, my subcategories of that are, if the zombie apocalypse takes off, you got to kill me. And I know that sounds dangerous. I'll explain. I don't want to be part of any zombie survival group. I don't feel like, you know, having to worry about the fact that I may have a period or not have a period, because I'm stressed the frick out because we're running from zombies. I don't feel like going into any situation where, like, we got to hop around. I haven't babed. You haven't babed. I just don't want to be part of it. So one of the things I want in my husband and in my man to be able to make this commitment to me is that, yo, if the zombie apocalypse pops off, you're taking me out. right? Like, you're going to take me out. Don't shoot me in the head and then let me become a zombie. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come for you. So putting that out there. I don't want to be part of any movement. No movement for that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to help you. I don't want to be in your group. I don't want to be part of your fucking adventure. Okay. So just putting that out there. Anyway, I feel like a lot of people are navigating the left behind area. And I know a lot of women talk about this from the area of, I'm a woman and it's bad out here. It's bad out here for guys too, you know? So I just want to be honest about that. But with that said, it is bad out here. And I know you're like, oh, I'm going to go on an app. No, apps don't work. Apps are not it. If the last thing I want when I hit any age is knowing that I got rheumatoid arthritis because I was on here swiping my little thumbs off and swiping my fingers. I'm not doing that. That's not what I want. So, but this weekend I had a lovely restorative weekend. I rode my bike. I met new people. There's a lot of things that we can talk about that I'm confused about, but I saw 2 videos in particular that scared the bejesus out of me. And I want to bring up this video that I really do feel bad for this girl, but we're going to do a video. We're going to do a stop and watch. We're going to do a stop and watch because there's a couple of things here where it's like, how did you get here? Why did you do this to yourself? And we're going to figure it out together as a family. We're going to do it together as a group. We're going to fix it. We're going to see if we can help this explanation out. But, you know, there's no guarantees here. We might not be able to understand what occurred. But first of all, let's just get to the item at hand, right? Let's get into the video so that we can do that. And yes, of course, my Caribbean side is coming out. This is on We Much. You know, I'm not proud, but this is what it's on. This is where it's at. And we're going to do a stop and watch because there's a lot going on here. I just want to go over a couple of things. So, first of all, her man didn't feel good. I got that. I got you. My baby didn't feel good. Okay. He didn't feel good. I get that. But then, okay. I don't know if I would have TikToked all of this. Is this what they do on TikTok? Like, are we supposed to is this I don't know. Just TikTok is not for my age demo. And for a lot of people that are in my age demo, that are trying to be on TikTok, most of y'all look dumb unless you're doing something that's fun. But don't do this. Don't TikTok this. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go back over. Okay. She's at the store. She went to the store. Okay. Got him some pain meds and got him a card. Okay. I mean, that's really nice. But I just want to go back to help y'all realize that they don't have a lot of furniture. This man is on an air mattress. I kind of feel like I would have stopped at the Tylenol, right? And left. Like, I don't know if there would have been more adventures. Yeah, I don't know if there would have been more of this, but I'm going to play this all the way out so y'all can be confused just like I am as to how she goes further. Okay, so did he get like some free rings? He got free earrings for being sick. Now, fellas, I don't want you to take this any type of way, right? Like, I'm a big time, like, I want to take care of you. I want to make sure you're well. If you have something wrong, I want to be helpful. I want to support you. If I can, or if you don't have COVID, like, or if you do, like, I'll drop off like medicine, or I'll drop off a meal, or I'll massage your feet. I'm all into that. But, you know, for whatever reason, you know, he got all this extra stuff. Okay. He has a headache. I don't know if I would resolve a headache with a pair of cubic zirconia earrings. I just don't know if I would do that. I just, you know, but maybe that's why I'm out here and she, according to what you're seeing so far, because there is a plot twist, is not. But let's just keep going. So, okay. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, yeah, maybe I got to start buying earrings. I don't know. I would have stopped at the Tylenol and went straight home. I don't know. Right? I would have, you know, maybe the mattress is on the way. I'm not going to judge anybody's air mattress moves right now. I did an air mattress for like 3 months when I first moved to LA because I was like, I didn't know if this was going to be the move. And then I eventually went and got a frame. I was going to buy a mattress and I was like, oh, LA is horrible. And I like had to fly back and forth for a little bit for the third time of me living in LA. Right. But I wasn't inviting company over to do anything on the air mattress. I was definitely not doing that. But had that been me, it would have been the Tylenol. And I would have went home to him, made the food at the house. I don't know if I would have bought him some earrings. Like, there's a lot happening. But let's get into the real concern here. Land, we're off.
What's up? What's up? This your girl? This your girl? This your girl? Y'all was holding hands though. Y'all was holding hands? How long you know him? How long you know him? This your girl? No, hold on. How long you know him? No, look at here. This your good? This your girl? How long you know him? Did he tell you he had a girlfriend? He didn't. Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah. What's your name? I don't need to know? Okay, cool. What am I doing? What are you doing? Look at this cheating ass motherfucker. Look at this cheating ass motherfucker, y'all. Look at this cheating ass motherfucker.
So, here's the thing. I feel like we should bring the show Cheaters back. I just feel like it's time. I don't know who the new host would be. Maybe it could be like Vanilla Ice, or maybe it could be Soulja Boy. I'd watch Soulja Boy as the host of Cheaters. Ray J wouldn't do it because he's too rich. But I just feel like there's a lot being done here that I would not do. And so I just need like a little bit of understanding because this is confusing, right? It's super like, wait, what? Why would I do that? And then another thing that confused me in the dating, whatever y'all are calling it, space, that I just was like, abso-fucking-lutely not, had to do with this video. And I'm going to pull up to you what I said about it on Twitter, because for whatever reason, I guess I'm just going to be asked out, and I don't want to be asked out, but this says it all. This statement right here tells you how I feel. And I'm going to remove the banner so you can see my full statement. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap thrice. Thrice. I will shit in my own hands, clap them up and down. Not once, but twice, but thrice. I want you to watch this with me, and I want you to understand why I'm scared out of my mind. Because if this is what Black love is supposed to be, I don't even know.
To go meet him, I got a tattoo. So I tattooed his name on my booty.
Where?
On my booty.
Where?
On my booty.
On your booty. Yes, you did.
And we were broken up. All my friends were like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why are you tattooing his name on your ass when you're not with him?
All right. So, like, what? I'm just going to let you keep watching because then we'll get into the conversation.
And I said, because this is his ass. If he ever comes back for it, I'm going to give it to him. And anybody I'm with needs to know. So I'm putting it there so they know. If it happens, they already know it's his. And my friends were like, you are crazy. I was like, I do not care. That's just what it is. I know that's what it is, right? So I go meet him in San Luis Obispo. I walk into the hotel. Like, we were so happy to see each other.
I got a fly-ass room.
It's amazing.
Fine view. Right on the beach.
Yes. So, it's that time. I take off my clothes and then I just turn and walk away from him. He goes, what is that? And then I was like, take a closer look. And he was like, that's my name. You put my name on your ass? And I was like, yes, because it's yours. It's always been yours. It's always going to be yours. And I don't know what's going to happen with us, but that's just what it is. I love him. He's so cute.
Got a big leg grin.
Look at his little grin. Look at his little grin.
Inside of the dance was, it was great. To me, when she did that, it was like, okay, hell yeah. We got to make this work. We got to figure this out.
I don't know. I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. But I don't know if that's what I like. How? I don't know how that worked. So I don't know what if that's what today's man wants. Wow, because that's not going to happen here. And I'm glad it worked for her. But there's no fucking way that I would do that at all. And if fellas, if your hang up is waiting for a woman to do that, please let me know in advance so I can opt out immediately. No fucking way. But you know what? It's just, that's wild. Nah, this is what they do on TikTok. Like, this is what they do. That was from the Black Love documentary, by the way. That, like, I'm glad y'all, like, yeah, there's a lot of issues with that. So, you know, for those that are like, it worked, I'm never going to go on a date with you. So I'm not worried about that shit. We'll never go on a date. I'll never cook for you. I'll never have sex. Like, you can go find someone that's going to do that. That is not it. Like, no chance. No way. But if that's what y'all are doing, you know, it kind of puts me at an impasse. You know, it's just not going to happen. But it's good to know that there are people out there that want that and that will do that. And I hope that y'all find each other. But leave people like me with common sense alone, because we're going to tell you that's crazy. And we're not going to do it. You know? So yeah, I don't know what to do with that. It's a lot of questions. I refuse to watch the Black Love doc because it's just weird. And I also don't have cable anymore. I'm definitely using someone's account on Xfinity on my phone, but like, it's only for 90 Day Fiancé and Love After Lockup, which make me feel better about my dating options every day. So for today's reading corner, I've been growing my own cannabis for a minute, but this book has been a game changer. I just harvested my backyard batch. It's done drying as of today, which I'm pretty excited about, but it goes through understanding, cultivating, and enjoying cannabis. Now you're probably wondering, like, where do I get seeds? So you can get seeds from people. There are people that I trust that have them. Am I going to tell you on this show? No, that would be dumb. But when you get into it, it does work. And when you do it, it does manifest amazing results. So I encourage you to consider growing your own. It'll make things so much easier for you. This is actually going to be, I think, the first show that ends in 30 minutes. Wow, I'm pretty excited about that. I really do hope that you enjoyed my re-entry into a weekly show. I will and do have guests for the week. So, you know, please keep that in mind. But I just wanted to keep it light and concerningly funny. You can also donate and support the show. All of the information has been scrolling constantly throughout this entire situation. But thank you to everyone who also mentioned and noticed a couple of things that happened with me. Sorry. a couple of things that have happened in my world that have been really, really cool. But yeah, like, if you want to find out more about supporting the show or just want to know when it's going to keep happening, it's definitely going to be back to 9 a.m. Monday to Wednesday, and then Fridays at 9. Why are we skipping Thursday? Because I have something to do. And it's part of my wellness routine, part of my fitness thing. So that's not going to change at all. So that's why we're skipping a day. All right. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Please work out. Please eat healthy. Flu season is coming around the mountain, and we're not out of this pandemic yet. I know people that have unfortunately lost parents and close loved ones over the past few weeks. So it's still real. So keep that in mind. Be an adult. Take care of yourself. And take care of people that you love. Bye.